Hardcore Minecraft is a lie. When hardcore mode was added back in beta 1.9, and this is what it looked like. However, just a few years later, hardcore Minecraft would look like this.
This is a diamond block, and sadly, I do not have many of these.
But how did we get here? Back in 2011, the year hardcore mode was added. At first it was seen as just any other game mode, with most players making a world once and never playing it again. However, there was one person who saw it as more, like an actual challenge, and that person was Philza. With him starting the first actual hardcore series that got some decent traction, but it wouldn't be long before he lost the world due to his hard drive breaking. But it wasn't that big of a deal, since he would just start a new one. However, this world would be the one that put hardcore Minecraft on the map, and I think you'll be able to tell why after this clip.
I knew it. No! Really?
Philza's death in his hardcore world was a global sensation, with him getting on the news, but also setting the world record for the longest playthrough at the time, being 5 years. But all this could have easily been avoided if he had just updated his world to have totems. The introduction of totems quickly changed hardcore Minecraft, as it now went from trying to survive since you had basically infinite lives to trying to find things to do to not get bored. Although it wasn't just that, as with the introduction of the elytra, the ender giant pipe, and beating the game became something crucial for the longevity of a world. And with Philza's hardcore death pulling millions of views, it wasn't long before dozens of other creators hopped on the trend and started hardcore worlds of their own. However, there was one creator that stood out from the rest.
What's going on, Minecraft fans? My name's Luke thenotable, and in this video, I'll be surviving 100 days in Minecraft hardcore mode.
Luke thenotable became a crucial part of modern day hardcore Minecraft, and with him starting the series that you've probably seen 100 times already. But at the same time, it was such a good idea, surviving 100 days in hardcore Minecraft, and this concept quickly exploded, with it pulling millions of views, and just like anything else, so many other creators started a series of their own. But there was some good ones out there that put their own twist on it, like Forge Labs and SB737, who further pushed this style of content, with people loving how authentic and real SB tried to make his content, eventually making almost his entire channel around this kind of series, just adding in 100 days every time he played. Although the 100-day style of content was doing insanely good on YouTube, just like anything else, there's always going to be people trying to fake it just to pull some views. One of these people being Raspling, with there being so many people calling him out at the time and debunking how his 100% real videos were actually entirely fake and scripted. With the sheer amount of fake content that was starting to just be pumped out, the desire for genuine content kept growing, and there was one man that would yet again change the Minecraft space, that being Sandiction.
Day 1 of 1.17 hardcore Minecraft. So that is every single mob trapped except for the boss. And, okay, wait, hold.
But he wouldn't just make a whole new trend, but change Minecraft entirely as we know it. Sandiction's first hardcore video would be uploaded June 6th of 2021, with that same video now having 4.7 million views. But with him just a few uploads, his channel would explode, pulling millions of views per video. But more importantly, his style of content was something new and unique that everyone loved. Sandiction quickly realized that if he wanted to keep growing and pulling insane views, that he would need to focus each video on one insane giga project, which pulled even more views, and everything seemed to be going really good for his channel, until one day,
Oh my god.
that was it. He had lost everything, and his hardcore death was being talked about by the entire community. But he would eventually completely disappear. with him eventually coming back with one final upload, starting a new world, but that was over 2 years ago, and ever since then no one knows what happened to him. But with seeing how good his videos performed, let's just say the community took some creative inspiration.
This is a Minecraft totem, which makes you
This is Minecraft Hardcore 1.18.
In the previous episode of my hardcore series, I managed to...
And everyone basically started copying Sandiction's style of content. With this new wave of creators taking Sandiction's approach to their hardcore content, their videos did just as good if not better. However, there were some people who had their own personality and twist on things, such as a Cookie God, Carves, and even SB737, with all of them further shaping the Minecraft hardcore space as it is today. But the problem is that Minecraft hardcore seems to be slowly dying, in a large part of it due to how people feel like a lot of the content is faked or just a big lie. But where is hardcore Minecraft heading now? By the looks of it, the future for hardcore Minecraft content seems pretty optimistic. However, as the space gets more and more competitive, with each YouTuber always having to top off the last project and their competitors, who knows where hardcore content will be in the next few years? Maybe it won't even be around at all.